Hello, welcome back to Hangar 51. Saturday night. What's new and exciting? Boss 223, look at you, first in the rooms. Way to go. And then there's Shadow waiting to put on the crap. I'm finishing my dinner. Give me a minute. Wow, Bill, what's up? Mike Bird. EQ. Hey, did you get your package? Litz, what's going on? Paul Ballard. Dork. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Paul McNeil. I should read the last name before I assume. What's going on, Paul? How you doing, man? Keith Christie, hey, long time no hear from you. Oh, crap. I wonder if it's too late to call that guy. So I talked to Wes, and Wes said, oh, it won't be a problem. Just call this guy. Well, I tried calling him. He didn't answer the phone. Let me go call him real quick. Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. I'll be right back. Just hang on a second. I gotta call this guy. All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow then, about 9. Thank you, Rudy. Okay, no problem. All right, sounds good. Thank you. All right. So we're good. We're good, Keith. We're all set for Webster. So just come. You can just come straight down 471, and that'll take you right to the field. It's just past. It's a one traffic light town, Webster. So when you get to the traffic light, you're going to go about maybe another half a mile on the right-hand side, and that's where the field is. Pretty easy to find. Six, what's going on? How you doing, man? Alberto, what's going on? How you doing, man? I don't. Maybe you answered, Eric. I didn't see it, but did you answer me? Did you get your package? Oh, there it is. Not the one I sent. Okay. All right. Well, it should be there any day. I thought it would be there today. It'll be there Monday for sure. I would think. Unless your mail delivers on Sunday. I doubt it, but. All right. Jeff in Lower Alabama. What's up? How you doing, man? Let me get caught up here. So who's ordering the UMX Draco? Yeah. Of course they won't call it that because they're charging $200 for it, so they're not going to call it a UMX because that would infer that it's overpriced. Yeah, it's probably the best show yet, right, Wild Bill? Since you can't see me. That makes the show even better. I'll just put a slideshow of pretty airplanes up, and that'll be the best show ever. Yeah, I had one of those days myself, Alberto. Not recently, about a year ago. Well, first the switch went bad about 3 years ago. I replaced that. And then the well quit again, and this time it was the pump. And I was going to do it myself. And I just, I looked it up online, and they showed a rubber hose. So I thought I could just drag it out of there like they did, and it turned out mine was solid PVC pipe. And it was about 80 feet. I didn't know how to do it. So I gave up and paid somebody to do it. I know how to do it the next time. If it ever needs it again, I'll do the next one. But yeah, that was a fun job. Oh, Jeff in Alabama's already got a Draco on the way. There you go. Oh, your Otter's got a bad ESC? Really? Oh, that sucks. Oh, is that right, Shadow? How did he do it? Did he say? Did he get caught in a prop or something? What happened? Yeah, I haven't watched Ryan's video yet on Draco. Maybe I'll put it up and we'll watch it together. I haven't seen that yet. Craig Beavan, what's up? John Graham, how you doing? Good to see all you guys. Man, it's cold here already, guys. It's already 50 degrees out here. It's just getting cold fast. Yeah, you can probably hear me eating, but you can't see me eating. So you're just going to have to imagine what that looks like. I'm not going to eat in front of you. You got a Miami Vice holster? Really? That's funny. I'm almost caught up. Let me get caught up here. Victor, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm finishing up a steak. I got 2 more bites. I had to defrost it before I could cook it. Just got home from the field. Horrible day at the field today. Just so damn windy. Oh my God. It was horrible. Oh, it's 53 in Bartow? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's falling fast. Yeah, 2 nights ago I think it was 42 here. And Fred in Iowa said it was 47. I'm like, fuck, it's warmer in Iowa? They've got snow on the ground over there. And it was warmer there than here. So, yeah, it's been pretty much every night. It's, first thing in the morning, it's 38 degrees here. I think tomorrow will be the same thing. It'll probably be 38 tomorrow morning, too. Yeah, that's the MB339 on the table. That's what you're looking. Well, no, actually, that's actually on the runway, but yeah. Yeah, that's what that is. The MB339. Yeah, I can't turn the heater on. I'm not in the tent anymore. I took the tent down to build walls and for my room, and I can't heat this place. It's pointless to turn the heater on. It won't do any good. Yeah, welcome to dinner with King. Okay, my dinner's over. I'll have to warn you to shade your eyes because I'm going to be on the camera here in a minute. So look away, look away. Yeah, so much for the strawberries this season. Yeah. Well, we haven't had freezing yet, so we're all right. It's when they freeze is when they're no good. We haven't hit freezing yet, but it's been close. 38 degrees. I think I think one morning it was 37. I think that's the lowest we've gone. It warmed up to about 60 today with the sun, but the wind was so strong it was crazy. I flew 2 gliders today, and that's all I did. Then I helped a guy with his radio. Doing good, Wild Bill. Just another train. All right. Way to go. Good to see you, man. I'm shy because no, I can. The green screen's on. I can. All right. Everybody, cover your eyes. I'm going to switch it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cover your eyes. Here I am. Yay. Okay. Anyway. What's the difference from what we normally see? What do you mean, Shadow? I don't know what you're asking me. Can't wait for the review? On the steak? Oh, no kidding. You used to work on those C-130s? That's cool. Yeah. So I took it out today to maiden it. I took my Cherokee, my T-28 and the C-130 out to maiden them today, and I didn't get to fly any of them. It was just too windy. It was crazy. It was ridiculous. Guy brought a kite out there, and it was so windy the kite wouldn't fly. It kept blowing the kite down on the ground. It was crazy. It was pinning it to the ground. It didn't want to fly. It was so windy. So, oh, we're going to review the Green Charmin? Oh, okay. You first. Oh, Michael Bear was flying. He just landed. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Wake up? I'm awake. What are you talking about? 82 tomorrow there? Well, that's nice. Yeah, I think we're only going to get a high tomorrow of 60, but it's not supposed to be as windy. So hopefully Keith and I will be able to have some fun flying tomorrow. Yeah, Alberto, I use that paint all the time. It works great. You know, it works fine. Good coverage, works good. I think I have a can of it sitting right here, actually. Yeah. Speak of the devil, there it is, right there. Yeah, I use this stuff a lot. It works fine. Good paint. I like Rust-Oleum paint. Yeah, that works good. What are you talking about, Shadow? I just finished my supper. RC Roland, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you. 23 in here. I can't tell how many likes, though. I can't see it. Let me adjust my screen so I can see how many likes I got. Here's your chance to put one in before I see it. 15 likes. Oh, come on. 17. Thank you. That's 2 more right there. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I was flying my... nobody was flying. Nobody put an airplane in the air, so I did. So I put my Swift glider up, flew it all around. Had a nice 18-minute flight. You know, I was flying it. I was soaring it a little bit, and I was flying it like a fighter jet, and just having some fun with it. And then I landed that, and then the other guy saw, he was come over my trailer. My other Ken, there's another Ken there. And Ken come over, and he started giving me, let me look at your trailer. Let's see what I want to steal. Go ahead, take whatever you want. So he saw my little, the little UMX Crescendo. He says, how do you like that? He says, oh, I'm about to go fly it. Really? In this wind? I said, oh, yeah, it'll fly great this wind. So I'm not kidding you. It was 35-mile-an-hour winds, easy, gusting to about 45. It was ridiculous. So you're showing only 6 likes? Yeah, that's typical YouTube. I don't know how that shit works, why it works on some people and doesn't. Hell, Shadow showed me one night that I had more likes. I had like 45 likes, and we only had like 27, but he took a screenshot and sent it to me that it was showing him 45 likes. I'm like, I haven't had 45 people in the room. How the hell did they get 45 likes? So, yeah, it's a potluck. I don't know how that works. So, yeah, so anyway, I flew the little UMX Crescendo around, and that's a little missile. I like that little shit. It's a pretty neat little airplane. Yeah, 13 there. Yeah, so we're up to 19 now. It's climbing. Yeah, we're up to 24 in the room and 19 likes. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. So we're down to 49 degrees. It's too damn cold, guys. Lewis called me on my way home from the field. Hey, I'm going to come over and be a guest on the show tonight. And no, not tonight. It's too cold. I'm not going to be on long enough to make it worth your drive. So no, don't come out tonight. It's just too cold. You know, not going to stay out here long. I'm not. I don't even know. I was going to work on a plane tonight, but I don't even think I'm going to do that. It's too cold. So we'll wait, let the weather warm up a little. So what else is going on, guys? You guys see anything new and exciting? Anything? Let's see. Hobby King's got a couple of things on sale, and I don't know. A Tower might have had. Has anybody looked at Tower? Do they have anything on sale? They have a new invention called a jacket. I'm already wearing a sweatshirt. I could go put a jacket on too, but it's still too cold out here. Listen, it was 40 degrees the night I got frostbite on my leg. So when it gets, if 45 is my limit, I'm going in. The jacket ain't going to help my legs, and I'm just not going to risk it. So when it hits 45, we're done. I'm out of here. What did you say? I saw concrete drying. You saw concrete drying. You saw it here first, though, I'll bet. Oh, my God. Oh, how's my arm? Oh, it hurts. It always hurts. Hell, now the other arm's hurting, too. I don't know what's going on. Both my knees are aching again. I think I'm hoping it's just the weather. Yeah, you got it 50. It's a heat wave. Yeah, yeah. We usually have a heat wave, but this cold weather's killing us. Surgery update. Okay, so I canceled the injection in my back in lieu of a better option. There's a stem cell thing that they're doing, and from what I hear from a lot of people, is it has worked. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. So I have a phone call Monday morning with the doctor to go over the procedure. It's going to be a 3 or 4 hour procedure. It's not a surgery. They remove stem cells out of my hip, and then they do some kind of process to them, and then they're going to re-inject them back into the 2 discs that are blown out, and they're going to do some kind of fiber thing too. There's only 2 doctors in the United States that do it. The doctor here and there's a doctor in California. They're the only 2 that do this procedure. And so when I went in for the steroid shot and talked to the doctor, he was in 2 car accidents also, and he's messed up just like I am. You know, a disc in his neck, disc in his back. So he has to fly to California to have the California doctor do the procedure on him, and then when he gets back, he's going to be doing the same procedure that he just had done to me. So I'm hoping that's going to be a fix. The steroid shot wasn't going to be a fix. It was a Band-Aid. You know, all it would do is relieve, maybe if it worked, relieve some pain, relieve some pressure, but it's temporary. It's not a fix. If the stem cell thing works, it's a fix. You know, it'll heal me. So we're going to go that route. We're going to try that and see what happens. I decided, you know, against my orthopedic surgeon doctor friend, I'm going to try it. He told me it won't work, but that's not his forte. You know, he's a back surgeon, not a, you know, I'm sure he's not following the stem cell research, so I'm sure he's not up to date on it. And everything I've read, everything I've seen, all the people I've talked to say it works. You know, I only found one person that said it didn't work. So even Michael Bear said in here that one of his pilots had it done and it worked. So I'm hoping for the best. We're going to try it. So that surgery is going to be, it's not really a surgery. It's an operation that's not a surgery. All they're going to do is stick needles through my back, and you know, they're going to take the stem cells out and then put them back in a different place. And so it's a local. I'll probably be awake for it, or I'll be in a wake, comatose awake. You know, I could probably answer questions, but I really won't be coherent. I don't know. We'll see. That's probably what we're going to talk about Monday, and then we're going to try that. So, and that's going to happen on the 22nd of March. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, I'm going to get some relief from that, because the pain's killing me. I'm really getting tired of it. So I'll be honest with you guys. When I went down to that event down in Manatee, um, it was a great event, great people, but I was in so much pain. I got very little flying in, and I was about to quit. Really, I was just going to call it, you know, and just sell all this shit and get out of it because it just hurts too much to go fly. I was really almost ready to quit. Feeling a little better now, so I'm not ready to quit again. But if this doesn't get better, I think my days of flying are over. I just can't stand there and do it anymore. You know, I can tolerate about 5 to 6 minutes, which is only about half my normal flight time. Um, and then if I make it to 9 minutes, by then I have to sit down, and then it takes 30 to 40 minutes for me to recover. So oh, is that right, Jeff? Is it a good article about it or bad article? What are they telling you? So anyway, well, okay, so there's a reason why you shouldn't be sitting down when you're flying, and I do sit down when I'm flying sometimes. But if a plane's headed your way and you have to avoid it, because some idiot that can't fly or a radio, you guys that fly Spectrum, you need to be able to move. You got to, and if you're sitting in a chair, especially because you're crippled, you can't move. Not fast enough. So, I think it's even in the AMA rules that you're not allowed to be sitting on the flight line. So, but I was flying today sitting down. It was so windy. The plane was hovering. Basically the glider. So. Oh yeah, if I'm flying FPV, I sit down. Yeah, I always sit down if I'm flying FPV. I don't want to be standing for that. So, Jeff, what's BS? What do you mean? What's BS? Explain. Explain. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Yeah, spotter. Yeah, definitely. If you're flying FPV, guys, make sure you have a spotter. It's so easy to lose where the hell you are when you're flying FPV. If you get up above the tree line, the problem is you can't look straight down, so you can't see where you are. The next thing you know, you're not even on you're not over the flying field anymore. So the spotter would tell you that. So, oh, it's not against AMA rules to sit down? Okay. You've read the whole rule book? You know that for a fact? Because I'm pretty sure I read that in there. So, but anyway. But I do it sometimes, especially if I'm flying FPV or if I'm teaching somebody to fly. We always sit down. Um, Edwards. Oh my God, what am I going to do with you? Uh-oh. What did 6 say that I missed? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh, God. You are the living dead? All right, Shadow. Have a good night, man. Roy! What's up? How you doing, man? What plane am I playing? I'm going to build my dancing wing PT-17 first. I've got it out. It's half out of the box over here. Once I get the room built, I got to do the room first. But then the dancing wing's the first one because it's a plug and play. I still have to build it. I mean, it's a ARF kit, but it came with everything. Since I already have everything I need for that one, I'm going to build that one first. The second one, I don't know if it'll be the T-28 or the Phoenix Bayhawk. I already bought the servos for the Bayhawk. All I have to do is buy a fan. I pretty much have everything I need for that one except a fan. I just have to buy. I was going to put a turbine in it, but I'm not going to do the turbine. At least I'm not going to do it first. It's turbine ready. It came with everything. The tailpipe, everything. Everything's in the box to make it a turbine except the turbine. But I'm not going to make it a turbine first. My plan was always to make it, I could go either way. So if I go to a field, I want to fly it at a field that doesn't allow turbines, I could put a EDF in it. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the EDF and finish that one next. So it'll be a toss-up between the T-28 and the Bayhawk. So those will be the next two. And then after that will be probably my SIG T-clip. I'll probably do the T-clip, and then I'll probably do the Valiant next, the Hangar 9 Valiant. So that's pretty much kind of the order of those. And then I think there's one more ARF. Oh, my new ARF, the little one here. That one I might actually do first because that's going to be a quick build. That ain't going to take any time at all. The servos are already in it. I just have to get a motor and mount it and just glue it together. It'll be ready to fly. So I might do that one first. The thing that's going to take the longest is cutting windows out for it because I don't have the windows. The box was missing the windows. So I'm going to have to do that myself. So oh my God. Probably not, Craig. How much do you want for it? If you don't want to say on here, just text me. That must have been expensive as hell. Bob Violet, it's already expensive. Oh, you were a passenger? You weren't flying the plane? Oh, no kidding, Michael. Hey, 24 likes. Good job, guys. Thank you. Great work. That's awesome. All right, Craig. Yeah, let me know. I might be interested. We'll see. Oh, God. Was he scared? He might. Yeah, you never know these days. Yeah. Yeah, you don't know who's in the cockpit anymore. Holy shit. This craziness that's going on with the aviation. Holy crap. You got an OV-10 Bronco from flight test? Good job. Way to go. That'll be awesome. So I was helping a guy out the field today, Mike. He bought a brand new OV-10 Bronco from Motion, and the blue box, you know, the lovely blue box. So he's having trouble setting up the new radio with the Edge. No big deal. I mean, he's learning. So I got it all set up. But one of the things it was doing was the landing gear goes through the blue box and there's a delay. Well, his delay is random. We hit the switch once and it went up immediately. The next time we hit the switch, it waited more than 3 minutes. I'm not kidding you. We're sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and then finally I moved on and started programming the what was I changing? The flaps. I was setting up the flaps for a 3-position switch, and I'm halfway through setting that up, you know, to get it the slow down and, you know, and up and down and all that, and then all of a sudden the gear went up. We were supposed to start laughing. It was like, yeah, the blue box is just screwed up. He's been fighting that for over a week. He called Motion. They couldn't figure it out. So I said, let's just unplug the gear and plug it straight into the receiver. Worked perfect. You hit the switch, goes up, hit the switch, goes down. No delay, works perfect. So the blue box is definitely screwed up. You know, the timing mechanism in it is not working correctly. So I just said, well, let's just bypass the box. And he said, well, but I want the box to work. Okay. Call Motion. See if they'll send you a box. You definitely need a blue box. Your box is no good. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what he's going to do with that. We got it all set up, though. Everything's right. Got everything working right. Everything's going the right way, and everything's working. It's just the delay on the gear is ridiculous. You know, you never know when it's going to come down. Chris, he would have ran out of battery before that came down that one time. So, yeah. So so I guess he's going to call Motion Monday and see what they say. Lennon Stewart, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Very cold. It's very cold here. It's under 50. Yeah, and I'm cold. Yeah, I'm not going for that one either, John. Yeah, That's just too much for a mini Draco. So yeah, that's not a good deal as far as I'm concerned. I'm not buying it. Um, I'll wait till Black Friday. It'll probably come way down by then. Yeah, he called me a pussy because I was cold. Yeah, I was gonna close my show up because it's too cold. Oh well, that's okay. He can call me that. That's fine. I don't care. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Well, you know, John, it's funny. When I was working at Disney, they sent out a flyer to all their um, the pass holders, all the pass holders, whether you're Four Seasons or a seasonal or whatever. They sent out this questionnaire. You know, how do you like the food? How do you like are the lines too long? You know, all these questions. And the final question was, if we raised our prices, would you still buy your annual pass? And pretty much everybody said yes. So they raised the prices. What the hell? You just told them you'd pay more. What'd you expect? Dumbasses. I couldn't believe everybody said yes. Like, okay. So they raised the prices and everybody bitched. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't think that's the kind of raping he was talking about, Michael. Maybe, though. You never know. uh, yeah, people used to complain to me on the bus, Yeah, I can't believe they raised our annual pass fee. And I said, well, when they asked the question on the survey if you'd pay more, yeah, did you say yes or no? And well, I said yes. I said, well, there you go. Well, yeah, but I didn't think they'd raise it that much. And okay, whatever. I don't know what to tell you. You told them you'd pay more, so they charged you more. Now you're complaining. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my God, Paul, what happened to you at Disney that you're never going back? Right, Randy. That's funny. Oh my God, Michael! I'll bet you there is a Waffle House in Villages. I'll bet you anything there's already one there. I'm gonna look it up right now. There's got to be a Waffle House in the Villages. Oh, you son of a bitch! There's one right outside the gate, Michael. It's right outside the gate at the Villages. There's a Waffle House. So there you go. It's actually not inside yet, but there's one right outside. So close enough. You just don't like Disney. Okay. They specialize in the blue waffles. Uh-oh, Slappy's here. You just got home? Yeah. From work? Or did you go flying today? Yeah, you're probably right, Jeff. It probably does have golf cart parking. That's happening all over Florida, though. Oh, my God, Sun City is all golf cart. You know, it's getting pretty prevalent down here. You can go just about any of these retirement communities. It's all golf cart. You know, all the drugstores have designated golf cart parking. It's hilarious, and it's all up front. You know, if you drive a car, you got to park in the back. Everything up front's golf cart. So. You're not going to drink Budweiser anymore either. Okay. He didn't close it, Ken. He sold it. He sold his portion of it. So he's out. He's done with the hobby shop. He sold his shares of it and got out. So he's all done with the hobby shop. Fred, what's up? How you doing, man? So yeah, so that's the end of the shop for Ryan. He's moving on to better things. Yeah, a dozen beers don't go far. Yeah, especially in this group. uh, Keith said hi earlier. Keith, are you still in here? What's the 3D plane behind me? There's two 3D planes behind me, one on each side. So the one over here is my Thunder 180. That's the one that came from Tech 1 many years ago. Tech 1 bought, I don't know if they bought out, or I should say sold out to Skynetics, or if they just went out of business and Skynetic bought the molds. I don't know what exactly, but apparently Tech 1's gone, and Skynetics did not pick this plane up. So that plane's not available anymore. And that's my favorite one. I love that plane. The one on this side is called the Revelation, and or Revolution, yeah, I guess Revolution. And it was also a Tech 1 plane, but Skynetic did bring it back out. So this one says Skynetic on it. It's a little bit bigger than this one over here, and it's a lot heavier. The one over here weighs practically nothing. I would say it's in the grams. This one over here is in the pounds. So flies very good. I took a QQ program and put it in an Aura and put it in that plane, and it flies just like my QQ. But it's heavy. It's heavier than the QQ. So it probably isn't gonna do. It probably won't hover very well. But it flies real nice. It flies. I mean, upside down, right side up, doesn't care. It just flies along beautiful. But yeah, it's too heavy probably to hover. I don't know why it's so damn heavy. I mean, it's pretty dense foam, but it's not. Neither one of them are profile planes. They both have hollow fuselages and hollow wings. It's just that this is an EPP foam, and that's EPO foam, and this one over here is very, very, very thin foam. I mean, if you pick it up in the wrong place, your fingers go right through the foam. You just break right through. You know, it's that delicate. It's very, very delicate. You got to be very careful with it. But I love it. It's a really fun plane to fly around. It's so lightweight. You can fly it inside really well. So yeah, it's I really like the 180. I got a brand new motor for it. I got a Sunny Sky motor for it. The motor burnt up in it. I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened. It wasn't a flight issue. I think when I got hit by lightning, that plane was in the car or something, and it got something cooked the motor. I thought it was the ESC that was bad, but it turned out it was the motor that was bad. Oh, you did get it today. Awesome. I hope you really like it. I had to get that for you, buddy. That was just... I just had to do it. So I'm glad you like it. So yeah, I sent Eric an engineer cap for his trains, so he'll look the part now. Yeah, I had to get it. As soon as he started, somebody said, "When are you going to get an engineer cap?" I said, "That's it. I'm going to send him one." Yeah, so that's cool. Good. I'm glad you like it, Eric. That's great. I told him I sent him something. I showed him the shipping receipt. And he said, "What is it?" I said, "You'll see. It's a surprise." So that's cool. Yeah, can't wait to see the next video with you with your hat. That'll be cool. Yeah, Eric and I are just the same. We're just big kids. He's got the damn trains running around his house now. He actually has to step over them to walk from one room to the other. I did the same thing. I used to just set my shit up like that too. I don't care. I just want to play with my toys. I don't give a shit. I don't have company come over anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know, I just want to have fun. So. No, Eric, I was at the flying field all day. I got home just in time to grab dinner. I didn't even get to finish it and came out here. So, no, I didn't see that, but I'll check it out. No, I I didn't even think of that, Fred. That's a good one. I should have done that. I didn't think of that. Yeah, Choo Choo Charlie. I didn't think of that. That's a good one. Yeah, it's been so long. I forgot all about that. But that's funny. Yeah, that would have been perfect. I wish I had thought of that. Oh, well. Oh, you're finally going to go flying tomorrow? Oh, cool. Good for you, David. Yeah, I'm going flying tomorrow with Keith Christie. He's in town, and we're going flying tomorrow. We're actually going to go up to... uh-oh. Kenny Rogers is in here scaring us again. Going to go up to Wesley Miller, the boozer, going up to his flying field, the Band of Buzzards flying field tomorrow. We're going to go up there and fly, so I got the trailer all loaded up with everything I need to go up there, and Keith and I will have a good day of flying tomorrow. So... Oh, you just mailed Keith his new lottery ticket? Oh, cool. Yeah. I hope it's not windy tomorrow like it was today. It was terrible today. Oh, my God. It was horrible. The little UMX Crescendo glider flew the best today in the wind. Oh, my God. That thing literally didn't care about the wind. It flew great. I couldn't believe that little thing flew through the wind that well. It really didn't give a shit. It was amazing how good that flew in the wind. You know, my big glider did really well too, but the little one did better. I mean, it really did. That little UMX plane flew great in the wind. I was really impressed. That was really cool. Yeah, it was at least that to here too. 30, 35 mile an hour winds all day long. Probably gusted to 40. It was crazy. I thought a hurricane was here. It's like, oh my God, what the hell is going on? Go get a jacket and a blanket. When it comes that cold, Fred, I'm going in. I'm not going to sit out here in a jacket and a blanket just to host the show. I'm going in the heat. You know, I love bullshitting with you guys, but I'm not going to freeze doing it. If I need a blanket and a jacket, I'm going inside. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to do that again. I did that once. I got frostbite. I ain't going to do it again. Yeah, it sucked. I got to tell you. So, yeah, we're not going to do that again. When it gets that cold, I'm just, have a good night. I'm out. So, okay, so here's this thing that Jeff sent me, this success rate on the on the stem cell stuff. So, hey Jeff, how did you happen to stumble onto this? Was somebody you know getting it done, or gonna get it done, or were you gonna get it done, or how did you happen to come across this article? You know, this isn't your everyday reading. You know, what prompted you to find this article and read it? Just curious. I may go get a jacket, Fred, and just in honor for you, it'll be my Cadillac. Uh, uh, you know, I think it's a CTSV jacket, I believe. So if I go get my jacket, that's the jacket I'm going in to get. Oh, did you just Google it now, just now when I said that? Or had you seen it before? Don't be a quitter. Thanks, David. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I've been there, done that. Yeah, I agree. Cadillac racing rules. Yeah. Oh, no kidding. And you found that article that fast. Well, cool. I just glanced at it. I'll read it. Um, Roach Coach, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, you did suggest the jacket earlier, 6. I'm not going to take that away from you, but you know, but I happen to have a. Well, all right, I'll give you first bid then. What jacket should I go get, 6? Since you did suggest it first. If you have a different jacket in mind, I'll go wear that one. Yeah, well, I didn't listen to 6 either. I'm not, like I said, if I have to go get a jacket, I'm just going to go in. You know, okay, it's too cold. I'm going inside where it's warm. Goodbye. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Yeah, tip your waitresses. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think I need a parka, and it's way below. We didn't even get to 65 today. You know, it only went up to 60 today. So Alberto, do you even have a radio or a plane yet? I don't. You're looking at a free wing, a jet, a 90 millimeter jet, and you're not even flying yet, are you? I don't think that's where you want to start. That's not your first airplane. Yeah, you know what? I had bought a Snap-on jacket, and then right after I bought it, I lost my job, so I had to turn it back in. I didn't even wear it. I never even worn it. You know, I got it home, and then I lost my job, so I had to bring it back and tell them, listen, I can't afford this right now. So it was a nice jacket, though. I really liked it. I wish I could have kept it. Just browsing. Yeah. Yeah, we're not. I don't think we're going up to the 62 tomorrow. I think our high tomorrow is still going to be maybe 60. You know, 58, 60 is going to be the high. I don't know how cold it's going to get tonight. I forget, but it's gonna get cold. But the winds are supposed to be calm tomorrow, so hopefully Keith and I get to fly in some calm wind tomorrow. Hey Evan, what's up? How you doing, man? No. Your ex-girlfriend had a snap on. Oh, God. Oh, 6. Come on. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, Fred, we're questioning that same thing right now. My insulated cup here, I think, is colder on the outside than on the inside. Every time I pick that thing up, it's like, oh my God, that thing is cold. Uh, Yeah, good timing there, Evan. Oh my God! Yeah, I'm so afraid of that happening. Oh my God! And you just never know these days. That's just scary as shit. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. Thanks. I am not clicking that link, Randy. No way. It happened to him twice. Oh my God! Next, you're going to tell me it was with the same chick. Yeah, Randy's kind of woman. Oh yeah. Yeah, Fool Me Twice must have liked it. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I agree, Eric. Bug Zapper 5000? No, you idiots. A 6200. Didn't you ever watch Home Improvement? Everything was the Binford 6200. Oh my God. No, no, I ain't clicking on it. Ain't happening. I'm not falling for that one. Yeah, fool me once, fool me twice. Nope, not happening. I'm not clicking on it. Oh. Yeah. Right, Roach. Oh my God. Oh, that's wonderful. What the hell is Canada thinking? Holy shit, are you serious? KBRC, what's up? Good to see you, man. You're right, it has been a while. Oh, these batteries here, is that what you're talking about? These are Flght packs. These are 2-cell, 3600 2-cells. They're the Flght packs for my big pattern plane, my big 3D plane. The 86, what is that thing? Shit, I forget what it is now. It's not the extra. What is it? It's a, I don't know, maybe it is an extra. I forget now. Shit. It's an SC. It's a 3D Hobbies something. And maybe it is an extra. It's a big one though. These are the, it's got redundancy backup. So these are the two Flite. I borrowed, the guy, when he sold me the plane, he let me borrow the packs that he was flying it with. And of course I had to get my own. So these are the packs I bought to replace, to fly it with and to give him his back. I took him with me today, but he wasn't at the field. Oh, so you bought air retracts for your plane? Oh, okay. Well, actually, Eric, it's not that hard to run the air hoses. That's pretty easy. Because you can really round them anywhere. They don't have to be straight. They don't have to be, you can just send them through wherever you got to send them. So it's not that bad. See, back in the day, we used to use a Freon can to fill our retracts. And you could actually fill, you could fill the tank with liquid, and you'd only have to fill them, once a day, if you wanted to, with liquid Freon, and then it would, and they would run great with that. But now, of course, we can't do that anymore, and so now you have to pump them up with a, air pump or something. So it's pretty much every flight you got to refill your air tank, and I just didn't think that was going to be fun. So I opted for the electric retracts. So the Bayhawk came with retracts, electric retracts. The Bayhawk has it came with everything but servos and the turbine. Everything else was included in the kit. Retracts and all the hardware, the thrust tube for the turbine, everything. It came with everything I needed. Fuel tanks. The only thing it needed was the turbine and the servos. And I ordered the servos right after I ordered the plane. So all I can put the whole plane together, ready to fly, except for the turbine. And so I'm going to opt for, I think it's a 105 EDF, I believe. It's what it's going to take, is a 105 EDF, I believe. I don't know, it's been a while. I haven't really looked at it. So oh, good for you, man. Stay away from the girls. It's nothing but trouble. Just don't go there. You'll be much happier. Yeah, again, it's just a long hose, but you don't have to secure it really. You can just feed it through the bulkhead. Just it doesn't have to be fancy or anything. It's just an air hose. So yeah, it's not real critical how you run it. It's just as long as it can't get cut or pinched on something. But other than that, you can just send it through the fuselage any way you want. It's not really that big a deal. Um, oh, is that right, Michael? It uses the air from the APU, not electricity. No shit, really? No, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah, exactly, KB. They're going to take time and money, and both. They're not they're not like privy to one or the other. They want both. Yeah, yeah. Now you have to use a hand pump these days, but back in the day, we just had a Freon can. You know, it was really nice. What about 40 years ago? Yeah, yeah. It was pretty easy to do it that way. So how does that work, Michael? How do you get the air? What do you do with the air? Is it just like ducted from the jet to the intake of the bigger jet to just get it spinning? Is that what they do? I didn't know that. That's really interesting. I had no idea that's how they did that. Now that's the most interesting in the chat tonight, Michael. Right, but the APU's in the back of the plane, isn't it? So what do they have? Like a hose of some kind to direct I'm sure they're using the bypass air, not the heat, but the bypass air, and they just what duct it up front. Is that how it works? Yeah, I know that part, Michael. I know the APU starts with the battery, or you have a ground APU. If you're using a ground APU, then I'm assuming they would just start the big engine. You wouldn't have to use your onboard APU. But yeah, that part I got. I just didn't know how they forced the air from the APU to the big engine. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yep, ducted. Okay, cool. I did not know that. That is really fascinating. That's interesting. I would have just assumed once you got the APU running that you would just use the electric that it's putting out to start the. But you're saying that the engines are too big, so they use the air instead. So that's really interesting. I did not know that. That's cool. I just assumed they used the electric. So yeah, using the bypass air is really interesting. I got to find a diagram of how that works. I'm going to look that up because that's really cool. So a ground cart won't work, huh? Wow, interesting. I got to look that up. I got to see. I got to see a flow chart on that. I want to see how they do that. That's cool. That's very interesting. I would have never thought that. I would have bet my last dollar that they would just use electric to start it. So that's cool. So a ground cart won't even work. Wow, that's interesting. That's the most interesting in the chat tonight, Michael. I got to tell you right now, man. We haven't come up with anything as cool as that. That's really good stuff. I'm really interested in that. That's cool. Very cool. I did not know that. I would have never guessed that. Okay, Fred. Yes, the Cadillac racing jacket is cool. Okay, I didn't say it wasn't, but this air start in the jet is cooler. I'm sorry. Sorry if that hurts your feelings. Because I'm a Cadillac guy too, but that is really cool stuff there. That was fascinating. Yeah. So yeah, sorry about that. I had no idea they were using the air to start those jets. That's cool. All right, six. Come on. I thought this what this show was about was airplanes. Now you want to talk about tits? Come on. I think you're in the wrong show, Randy. You need to start a show so we can talk about tits. Oh my God, that's funny. All right, I gotta go drop the boys off at the pool. I'll be back. It's gonna be a minute, so just talk amongst yourselves, enjoy yourself, watch Randy's video, whatever. I'll be back. I gotta go take care of some business. Uh, Let me take this with me. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I had to get my Cadillac jacket, which was in the wrong closet. I thought it was in a different closet. So here I am, styling my Cadillac racing jacket, just for Fred. My chat froze. What the hell? So, all right. Have you got one of these, Fred? You probably have one of these, right? Look at the back. Look at the back. You know, nice Cadillac emblem. Yeah. This is pretty cool shit, man. Cadillac on the sleeves. Woo! We're styling. Looks like Tron? What? What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? It's not much warmer, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. It's not helping. It's just too damn cold out here. It's holding at 49. It didn't go down. I thought it would go down, but it's holding. What plane's on the table, Tim? Read the scroll. God, I love you guys. Oh my God, you're so funny. That jacket is gay. Oh, bite me. This is the coolest thing ever. You got to be kidding me. Obviously, you're not a Cadillac guy. Yeah, read the scroll, dipshit. Yeah, I turned the scroll off. It was giving Jeff in Lower Alabama a headache, he said, so I turned the scroll off. That was the one thing I did before I changed the picture so I could finish my dinner, and I turned the scroll off. So I didn't want Jeff getting a headache. Driving home from racing, huh? Yeah, how'd you do tonight? Did you do any good? So-so? Hey, you had fun. That's all that matters. Oh, all your stuff's is V-Series? Yeah, this jacket's very old. As a matter of fact, I'll be honest with you. I think I bought this jacket before there was a V. I don't think the V-Series had come out yet when I bought this jacket. Yeah, this jacket's probably 30 years old. I'm surprised I could wear it. I didn't think I'd get in it, but it fits. Of course, it wouldn't have fit when I was dating Barbara. Yeah, the 40 pounds I lost was what made a difference, because holy shit, I'd have never gotten in it then. Yeah, exactly, Alberto. Go online. They probably have them. Yeah? Well, I don't know if they have any Datsun racing jackets. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I'd look. Go look. Yeah, I believe this jacket's older than the V stuff. No shit. It's a very old jacket. I bought this a long time ago. I think I bought it when I bought my '93 Cadillac, and so the V's didn't come out till '94, I think. So I'm pretty sure I bought this jacket when I bought my '93 Cadillac. So that's how old this thing is. It's got some cobwebs on it. I went in the wrong closet. I thought it was in my closet in the very back of the bedroom. And it's kind of hard to get to that closet. That's what took so long, because I have to move a few things and then, take this piece and move it over here so I can get over here to get to the door, to open the door. It was and then I got in there and it's like, crap, wrong closet. The other closet was much easier to get to. So I had to put it all back, get out of there, and then go get out of the closet that was much easier to get to. So anyway, but yeah, I believe this is a down-filled jacket. It zips, and then it's got the flap over here and the collar thing. So yeah, it's just a nice jacket. I forgot I had this jacket. I stumbled onto it the other day. I said, oh wow, I still had my Cadillac jacket. I forgot I had this. So anyway, it's not helping though. It's still cold out here. Thanks, Tim. Oh, that was good. I think you should have said the dipshit is wearing it. Oh, that's funny. Oh, 03. Is that right? Was it that late? 03 was when the V started? I'm trying to remember what year Howard's was. You might be right. Yeah, I think you might be right. Actually, I think Howard's was in 06. His CTS V. Yeah. Yeah, so I bought this jacket before there was a V. This jacket's older than that. Because I know I bought this jacket right after I bought that car. Save the shit for the show. Yeah. So this jacket's old. I don't have a V jacket because I bought this jacket before the V's were out. So that's why it doesn't say V on it. But Cadillac was certainly racing back then, so. Right, Tim. Hey, Chris, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I had to move the stripper pole. Just about. That's about right, actually. There's a big wardrobe that I built around, and then there's a freestanding clothes rack in the middle of the room around in the middle of the wardrobe, and I had to squeeze around the rack to get to the closet. And then it wasn't even in that closet. So that was a waste of time. Working on some vids? Yeah, me too. I've got one on here right now I'm editing. I put up the unboxing of the T28, and now I'm editing the build for the T28. I thought I was going to have it done last night, but I didn't get to it. Oh, that's nothing, Fred. Hell, that's not even due for a spark plug change yet at 50,000 miles. Yeah, so next will be the repair video. Are you insinuating something's going to happen, Tim? Is that what? Yeah, the crash and then the repair video. First the crash video, then the repair video. So before I went to the field today, I had to do I did a little preventive maintenance on the C-130. So the first C-130 I bought last year was the cargo version of the same. It's the exact same airframe. Everything's exactly the same, just different livery. Just a different paint scheme. So that one, the dual wheel nose gear truck fell off. Second flight, took off, sucked the gear up, flew around, came around to land, put the gear down, no nose gear. I'm like, what the hell? I just thought it didn't come down. No, it's not there. It fell out of the airplane. Like, son of a bitch. After I got it on the ground, I had to land it in the soft grass, no damage. It was a perfect flop in the tall grass, didn't put a scratch on it, everything was fine. I flip it over, I hit the gear switch, and the gear doors open, and there's the trunnions there with the post sticking out of it, but everything else is gone. It fell out of the airplane. So I took my whole nose gear out of the plane this morning before I went to the field. Took it completely out of the plane, took every screw out, Loctited every single screw, and put it all back together. Because I've been waiting for a year now to get a nose gear truck for that you have to buy the whole assembly. They're still on back order. Been a year now, they're still on back order. You can't get them. So if this one fell out, I wouldn't be able to fly either one of the planes. So at least now, if I want to fly the other one, I could take the nose gear out of this one and put it in that one. But if I lost this one, I wouldn't have one at all. So then I'd have two airplanes here I can't fly. So I took it all apart and Loctited everything. Make sure I don't lose it. So, and then I didn't even get to fly because just too damn windy. I wasn't going to risk it. So tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, we'll get to fly it. The T-28, and I still haven't flown my the Piper Cherokee, the Horizon Piper Cherokee, the red one. I bought it brand new just before they come out with the blue one. So, yeah, too much work. Crash it and forget it. Yeah, Chris, I wish I could afford to do that, but I can't. I have to fix them. I can't afford to replace them. It's just too expensive. I can't do it. I just don't have that kind of money. So it's just get the Gorilla Glue out and go to town. So, yeah. The humidity keeps going up, though. Even though the temperature's holding, the humidity keeps going up. It's up to 66% now. I think it started at like 62 or 3, I forget. Just a minute ago it was 65, now it's 66. So, yeah, the humidity keeps going up. Oh my. Anyway. "33 likes tonight. That's great, guys. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I don't think I've had that many likes in quite a while, so that's great. Thank you so much. That's really good to see. Oh, it just started snowing there, Ken? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we won't get that. Thank God I won't get that. You hit it 4 times? Thanks, Tim. I appreciate that. I'm glad you got my back. Oh, my God. You're still showing 6 likes? Oh, it just went to 35. Awesome. Thank you, guys. That's cool. Great job. Yeah, it just went up to 35 likes. That's awesome. So Jackson wins their first race at Lincoln. Yeah, it must be the jacket. Yeah, that's what I like that. We'll go with that. It's the jacket. I'm gonna wear it every night from now on. Tomorrow? Are you kidding me? They're racing in Lincoln, Pennsylvania tomorrow? Holy crap, isn't there snow on the ground there? Axel, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, yours just didn't update quick enough. It probably will in a second. Mine just went to 35. It was 33 just a minute ago. So 28 degrees and no snow. Wow. And they're going to race. God, I didn't think they'd race in the wintertime. I know all the tracks in Ohio were closed in the wintertime. I can't believe PA's going to race tomorrow. That's crazy. It's 36 there, Eric? Yeah. Yeah, it's Wiggs, what's up? How you doing, man? 36 where you are too, huh? Yeah. But see, you guys, you're all inside your nice warm houses. It's 36 degrees outside. I'm out in the garage. When I say it's 50, it's 50 in the garage, or 49. It's not, I'm not in a 75-degree house, and it's 50 outside. I'm outside in the 50-degree weather. Yeah, so, yeah. That's why I'm cold, because I'm outside. I thought about it, I couldn't do it today because the wind blew the tent down yesterday. The wind was so strong yesterday, it blew the tent down. It probably would have blown it down again today, as windy as it was. It didn't seem that windy here. It was really windy at the field, but it didn't seem that windy here. But I thought about it yesterday. I could do the show out in the yard from the tent and have the heat on. I might do that until I get the room built. I might just leave the tent up outside and do the show from the tent outside. I have everything out there. I can run power out there. I can run the heater out there, the lights. The green screen was in the tent. I just put the green screen back up in the tent. So yeah, that might happen. I'll be honest with you. I might just do that because it's too damn cold out here. Yeah, that's good advice, Tim. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh. So you had a 12-minute Bixler flight today, did you? Yeah? You don't like the way the Bixler flies? I've never had it. Well, I flew a Bixler, but it was fucked up. They had put some kind of candy drop pod on the bottom of it that Hobby King sells, and they didn't put it in the right spot. So the CG was way too far back. So we had to put, I want to say, I think we had to put 12 quarters in the nose of the plane to get the CG right, because of that candy drop on the bottom of the plane. So yeah, exactly, Axel. So anyway, I was flying it, and the guy wanted to fly it. That he bought the plane used, so he wanted to fly it. So I told him, okay, but I said, so here are the rules, so we can fly all day. If I tell you to give me the radio, don't fight me. Just give me the radio. Just give me, because I can save it and then we can keep flying. If you don't give me the radio and crash it, then our day's over. So just make sure you give me the radio. And he said, okay. So what's he do? He gets the thing inverted, can't control it. I'm trying to get the radio away from him, and he's fighting me all the way. He will not let go of the radio until it hit the ground in the field next door. It wasn't even in the flying field. It was next door. Still Bo's property, but we had to go through a gate into the other field to get it. And then after it crashed, he just looked at me and he said, you told me not to fight you, and what did I do? I fought you the whole way. I wouldn't give you the radio. I said, yep, now we're done. No more flying today. So we go out to the crash site, and it's pretty fucked up. And then we couldn't find all the quarters. They just went everywhere. So we lost a couple of quarters on top of it because we couldn't find them all. And yeah, that was the end of that. Yeah, exactly, Eric. That's what I've really been trying to work on. But with what's really been holding me up, oh man, there's a bunch of things holding me up. But I got a bunch of airplanes that I had ordered that weren't due in, so I had to put those together, do videos on them. And then I had my 95 Impala. I had a transmission built for it, and I don't have any room to put it in. The garage is completely full of wood now for my room, so I couldn't even get the car in here to put the tranny in. So I paid a good shop friend of mine. I paid him to put the tranny in. So he puts it in and tells me it's ready. So I go down there with my car trailer. I load the car up on the trailer. I bring it home. As I'm backing it off the trailer, there's tranny fluid running all over my trailer. So I call him up. I took a picture and I sent him the picture and called him and said, the tranny's leaking all over the place. What's going on? Well, it wasn't leaking for us. Well, all I did was put it on my trailer and take it off my trailer, and I got tranny fluid all over the trailer. So it's leaking. So I tried for 2 days. I found the leak. It was there's a distribution block where the line comes out of the tranny, goes into this block, and then goes to the cooler. And there's I don't know if I think it's either a pressure switch or a temperature switch on that block. Anyways, the line coming out of the bottom block is leaking really bad. And I tried for 2 days to get that line loose, and I couldn't get it loose. He's got it on there so tight. I double wrenched it, and I still couldn't get it off. So I just called him and said, listen, send a tow truck, come get the car. Because I paid you, it's way too much money for me to even be wrenching on it myself. So he had a truck come get it. And so that whole night, because I was changing the brakes, I forgot about that. Yeah, so I was also putting 2 new brake lines on the front, stainless steel brake hoses, and then trying to bleed the brakes, and I couldn't get them to bleed. because I'm trying to do it by myself, and that never works. And so the whole thing's been a nightmare with the car. He called me today, told me the car's ready. Well, I told him I can't come get the car. So I said, I put a brand new bottle of brake fluid in the back seat. If you can bleed the brakes, you can drive it to me. And if you don't want to drive it, I'll come get it. But I'm not coming down there with the trailer and doing that again. So it better be drivable when I get it, because I'm not going through that again. So that's been a big holdup. And then all these new airplanes, which are taking up way too much room. I got this whole thing cleared out to build my room, and it's all full of airplanes again. Shit. So, but I'm hoping next week I can get back on with the room. I don't have any more airplanes coming right away. I'm still waiting on my B-17. So until that shows up, I don't have any more planes coming. So, well, wait a minute. I did buy something. What did I just buy? Oh, I did. I ordered it was $100 off. They had it on sale, $100 off. The T-7A, the new Boeing, our trainer jet that Boeing came out with, the T-7A. Yeah, I ordered that from Hobby Kings. It had it on sale for $100 off. But I'm not going to see that for a week. So I should be able to, starting Monday, I should be able to get back on getting the room built. I just got to get started. I keep getting all these distractions. Either weather or something. But I'm hoping I can get back on it Monday. We're hoping anyway. Exactly, Michael Bear. $100 off. I had no choice, and free shipping. I didn't have to buy 3 to get it. Got free shipping and $100 off. How can I pass that up? It's impossible. You'd be insane not to buy that airplane. So anyway, yeah. So I bought that. That's the only plane I bought, I think, this year so far. Everything else I bought last year around, Black Friday. I don't think I bought anything else. Yeah, all my PayPal for payment deals are all done. Now I have a new one. So must be going out of business. No, Hobby King's doing really good, guys. They're doing really good. Them and Banana Hobbies both have just complete 180-degree turnaround, man. They're both doing awesome work, and they're both carrying X-Fly airplanes. So there you go. The new X-Fly company, which is awesome. They're making great airplanes. Both companies, Banana and Hobby King, are carrying X-Fly airplanes now. So that's saying something right there. Oh. What do you got still in the box? You still have a Cessna, Carbon Z Cessna in the box? Well, what the hell? It's no fun in the box. You got to take it out of the box to have fun with it. What's the matter with you? There's no fun in the box. Yeah, I know, Eric. I definitely have to get the room built. I desperately need to get the room built. Well, that too, Tim. But I just have to make time. Yeah, I right now I there's no airplanes that need any attention right now. I just had to get those events that came up were part of the problem also. I had to get planes ready for the jet event, the E-jet event at Imperial, and then the fly-in down at Manatee County, fly-in, that one. And now tomorrow I'm meeting Keith Christie. We're going to go flying tomorrow. So, yeah, so I've had a few things. It's just too many distractions. It's always something. So, but I think I'm clear right now. I don't think there's anything coming up that I'm going to or doing. So hopefully I can get some work done this week. I'm going to really try to just work on the garage. I don't want to do anything else. I'm not going to fuck with the car. I'm not going to. All I'm going to do is just work on the room. I want to get the room done. So. Oh wow, Eric. So you're how many miles are on your Tahoe? Yeah, bowling ball size rust holes are pretty big. I know, Ken. I know it's tough to get your priorities straight. I get it. And I'm working on it. I'm trying. I really am trying. Um, 238,000. Well, yeah, that's a lot of miles. My station wagon's got over 300,000 on it, but it's yeah. Michael, now Michael needs to get rid of a new truck. That's bowling ball size holes that's beyond repair there. That's replace, aftermarket replacement parts. But at that point, why don't just get another truck? Michael can afford it. He can definitely afford to treat himself to a nicer truck. You're trying to see if your truck retires before you do. I'm betting on the truck. Because you're never going to retire. Yeah, I use full synthetic oil on all my vehicles. That's all I've been using since, I don't know, 88 maybe? I can't remember what year I started using full synthetic and everything. And I used to, because I had a dealer local, I used to use nothing but AMSOIL synthetic. Now I've been using Mobil 1, mostly Mobil 1. Sometimes when there's some good sales on it, I put some Shell full synthetic and Valvoline full synthetic. But yeah, that's all I ever use is full synthetic oil. Oh. Oh God, now my arm's starting to really hurt. Shit. Oh, crap. Oh. Yeah, I tried to too, Ken, but I'm having trouble finding it right now. My the guy I used to buy it from stopped distributing it. He used to go twice a year to the warehouse in Tampa and pick up a huge load of it, and then I'd buy it from him, and he stopped doing that. So I don't really have another source. But I mean, I could, if I wanted to pay an arm and a leg for it, I could still get it. No, neither one of them are profile planes, Lyndon. They're hollow fuselages with battery hatches. Neither one of them are flat profile planes. There's one over here and one over here, and yeah, they're both hollow airplanes. Yeah, Michael, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, everything at Walmart's reconditioned, including the employees. Yeah. Yeah, Tim, I should have done that. Yeah, because they're not on the table, so I didn't think of doing that. But yeah, you're right. I should have done that. I can still do it. You want me to do it? It only take a minute. I haven't been back in a Walmart since I quit driving the bus. That's the truth. I don't shop at Walmart anymore. All the Walmarts around here are all self checkout only, and I refuse to use the self checkout. So I shop at Target now, and I haven't been there either. But I'm not going to Walmart if they're going to be self checkout. Yeah, if somebody else isn't ringing my shit up, then I'm not buying it. As a matter of fact, I've been getting a bug up my ass to go into Walmart and fill a shopping cart full of, frozen and and perishable food, and then go to the checkout and say, "Oh, I'm not checking this out," and then walk out the door. Just leave the cart there full of. They're really tempted to do that. What plane is that not on the table? Yeah. Well, there's about 130 over there. Which one? You got yourself reconditioned there? There you go. You get cat food and heater filters. So when they catch you when you're walking out the door and they want to see your receipt, what do you tell them? Right, exactly. That's what you tell them. Yeah, Wiggs, that's pretty much what I was getting at. They want you to check yourself out, and then they want you to verify that you checked yourself out right. Now, that's not how it works. I know. That was on purpose, RC Plane. Nothing to see here. These aren't the planes you're looking for. Move along. Move along. But you already missed it because they've already asked what airplanes are behind me. So what airplanes are those not on the table? Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. Oh, crap. You got me. I didn't think of that. Yeah, you're just too honest, Fred. I'll give you credit. Yeah, I agree, Axel. Aldi used to have great. I mean, I haven't been in an Aldi's in quite a while now. And you're saying they're all self-checkout now? All right, guys, I'm going to do this for a few more minutes. I'm going to shut it down at midnight. We're getting close here. So if you have any more questions about the airplanes behind me, feel free to ask. Yeah, my boss at AutoZone told me, he says, yeah, I just asked him, when they asked me for the receipt, I said, are you accusing me of stealing? And they, oh, no. Well, then why do you want to see my receipt? Well, we just need to see it. No, you're not going to see the receipt. Have a nice day. And then he just walks away. And that's all, and they don't do anything about it because they're not going to do anything about it. What kind of batteries are on the table? As a matter of fact, it just so happens that I have 4 batteries on the table, and they're all Turnigy, Hobby King Turnigy batteries. This is a very old one. This is probably 10 years old. No kidding, because it's got the banana plugs on it. They're not EC3 or EC5. It's these old banana deals, which I just bought adapters for from Hobby King so that I can convert this from a banana to a EC3. So this is the one I won from Jeff's show, Jeff's Custom. This is the Turnigy. It's a 3-cell 6200. I'm assuming this is supposed to be it's got a Traxxas plug on it. I have adapters, so we're good. I can still use it. But it's got a Traxxas plug on it. And then these last two here, are also Turnigy, but these are the flight packs to use in my big 86-inch. It's either 86 or 91, I forget. It's big. My 3D plane that I bought used. It's set up to use dual flight packs, and so that's what these are. I bought these while I was shopping at Hobby King. So I bought the two flight packs I need for that plane. So all four batteries are Turnigy, heavy duty. This is I guess just a standard duty. I believe it's a lipo. I don't think it's a nickel metal hydro. Yeah, it's a lipo. And then this, like I said, this is a very old lipo, but still works. Still good battery. Yeah, you could say that, Tim. I'll check that out, EQ. I'm assuming though that this stuff is all these are Durafly. Well, no, actually the C-130 is an Avios plane, so I think their stuff might be unique to Hobby King only. But I'll take a look, because I would definitely like to replace that gear so I could fly the other one. I've been waiting over a year now, and Hobby King can't seem to get it in stock. So all right, Wiggs, you have a good night. We'll see you later. So yeah, but I'll check that out. I'll take a look and see what they might have something. Yeah, I couldn't believe the thing just fell out of the airplane. It's like I was so pissed. So yeah, so this morning I went over all the screws on the nose gear, Loctited everything, just to make sure that I was going to lose these too. They didn't replace it because they don't have it to replace, but they gave me the money. They put the money in my cart, and I got tired of waiting to use the money, so I just used it on something else. But they paid me for an entire nose gear assembly. It was $39, $33, $33.99, I think, something like that. So I just spent it on something else, and I'll just, when they finally come in, I'll buy it. But yeah, I'm still waiting. They don't have the nose gear assembly. So yeah, so I'll check that out, see if Monkey's got it. Because it'd be nice if they did. I kind of doubt they will, but hey, I'm not afraid to look. Yeah, that's a tough one, RC plane. I don't know. I can't stop buying them. I have no advice for you because I can't stop. So I don't know how you're going to stop. It's just, it's an addiction. These things are just, for me, they're so beautiful that I can't stop buying them. They're just, and every year they make them better and better. They make them better looking, better quality, better and better. And it's just, so I can't stop buying them. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's almost time. I got to go get warmed up. We got a couple more minutes. I'll shut this down. So, but yeah, thank you, Michael. Yeah, I got no advice for you there. I just can't stop buying these beautiful airplanes. They just keep looking better and better every time they come out with a new one. It just they outdo themselves every time. Those F-86s that FMS came out with were unbelievable. The detail, the quality, just really super nice. Great flying airplane, great sounding airplane. Just, man, it's tough. Yeah, Randy's right. I have no self-control. Don't ask me. Actually, I do have some self-control, Randy. I have to stand up for one thing. I don't buy everything. It's got to be on sale for me to buy it. So I do have some self-control. If it's not on sale, I ain't buying it. So, good night, Eric. We'll see you later. Yeah. So that's my only defense in that category is, yeah, I can't stop buying them, but they have to be on sale. Otherwise, I don't buy them. I don't think I've bought 2 or 3 airplanes in my life at full retail. I just refuse to buy them. I wait till they go on sale. So if they stop having sales, I'll stop buying airplanes. That'll end that. So yeah, that's how we got to do it. We got to convince all the companies to stop putting sales. We're going to make lots of friends. I know I could stop buying airplanes. I'll just commit to buying Motion RC only airplanes. That'll stop me from buying airplanes. Thank you, RC Plane. I definitely have to go get warmed up. We're going to shut this down. So, but great night, guys. Thanks for coming. Appreciate all the likes. Thank you so much. You know, that's a great number there. 36 likes is wonderful. So thank you. Gonna fly with Keith Christie tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to get any video or not. I'm not making any promises. But if Keith and I can maybe put some videos together, we will. And then I might have some content for that. Other than that, though, I'm not certain, and I'm not making any promises. So, but that's the plan for tomorrow. I'm going to be flying with Keith. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure we'll have some stories to tell, even if we don't have video to back it up. That could be a good thing. Cheeseburgers for all. There you go. All right, so that's going to do it, guys. We're going to shut this thing down. Thanks for coming. It's good seeing y'all. You guys all have a great night. If you go flying tomorrow, keep the rubber side down. And we'll catch you guys all, probably tomorrow night in David Yourself show, for those of you that partake. So I'll see you guys all there. And until then, we'll catch you guys later. Have a great night. Thank you. See ya.